Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is also our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a beautiful day. It is 70 degrees and somewhat sunny now. Earlier it was hazy here in California, Los Angeles, folks. 72 degrees and mostly sunny. And I am right on time. It's 11. It is August 30th, 2024, 11:07 a.m. I'm actually a little bit early, and I am very excited for the day. And you might be wondering, Hassan, why? Why, oh, why are you so excited for the day? Is it because you were watching Teresa Sweetheart's Hassan is Streaming theme song for my favorite socialist hymbo, one of the most criminally underrated songs out there in terms of like the intro music? Is that the reason? Is it because it's 72 degrees and now mostly sunny here in California, Los Angeles? Is that the reason? No, that's not the reason. Those reasons are good reasons, as a matter of fact, but that's not the only reason. Let me tell you why. I am very excited on this beautiful, joyous occasion. That's because this is a day of celebration. That's right, folks. It's Friday.
It's finally here, right?
Well,
It's finally here.
It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Fuck a Fan's Mom Friday. It's Flat Fuck Friday. It's the Freaky Friday, one of the freakiest Fridays of all time. It's the goddamn weekend. A sense of autonomy, a sense of purpose is now overcome. You will now be overcome with joy and a sense of being a human once again because of our forefathers who fought long and hard. The labor union moment. Okay? The labor unions, the trade unionists, the socialists, they fought long and hard, even the fucking anarchists, to ensure that you can have a weekend and feel a little bit better about yourself so you don't fucking kill yourself. That's right. It's motherfucking Friday, and it's also Labor Day weekend Friday. It's a 3-day weekend, which is weird because in the United States of America, even though May Day originally started here, we don't celebrate it in the same way. We have a different Labor Day weekend here because that's how fucking anti-socialist we are. That's how anti-labor we are. Anyway, folks, it's the 3-day weekend. It just started. There's a lot to talk about today, but of course, before we get into any of that, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. For all of those of you, the parasocialists out there, who are wondering, like, Hassan, what did you do? What do you do when you turn your stream off? And let me tell you, not a lot, okay? Not a lot. Might come as a shocker to you. I know you guys think I have a robust social life outside of this when I'm like going around town fucking your moms left and right, but unfortunately, that's not what I do. I actually ended the broadcast. I did a couple hot fixes. I did not download Sunshine Moonlight, but instead, I actually changed up a little bit, like hardware encoding and stuff like that on my Steam Deck, and immediately dove into Wukong. Now, I have to apologize for all the Wukong enjoyers. Didn't get to play it yesterday, but I still wanted that nut, that Wukong nut. Okay, and for that reason, I played on my own, and I thought I was killing like side bosses, but I think I advanced the quest a little bit, and then I stopped myself. I like fought one boss, and I thought it was actually a side boss, like it wasn't that relevant, it wasn't that significant. It was the rock boss in chapter 2. It was a really cool side mission. Like I got the Buddha eyes, the Buddha eyeballs that I went in chapter 2. I figured them out. It was really annoying too. And then I went into this like rock boss area where you activate the other rock boss and then they fight each other. And I thought that was just like a side boss. It turns out it wasn't a side boss. In any case, is the census happening today or no? Not trying to be pushy, just wondering. Oh shit, we should do the census today. Actually. Yeah. We'll do the census today. Yeah, let's do that. The yearly census. That's an NPC quest for the dude under the rock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought it was like a side quest basically. It turns out it's not just a side quest, it's like a straight up quest. Quest. Would you recommend Wukong on the Steam Deck? No, I would not. Wukong so far on the Steam Deck is ass cheeks. I have a beefy ass PC. From what I understand, other people have had issues with Wukong on their PCs in general. I have obviously a monster PC, so it's not a problem for me. But like, I am remote. I'm doing remote play. I am doing remote play on. So I'm like, I downloaded Steam Link on my iPhone, where you can like activate you can activate your computer basically. And then I turn around and wow, you have a fucking little bear. What is this? This is crazy. The Hasanabi census. Holy shit. This is like actually OP. Okay. Please try to do the census early to be friendly to Euro chatters. Yeah, we'll do that. Community census will be later in the afternoon section, right? I want to be there, but I have to do some errands. Yeah, this will be my third census. First time I answered as a Dem. Second time as a sock Dem. Today it'll be socialist law. Nice. In 3 days, I will no longer be in the 22 to 25 category. Call me Unk. Okay. It works for me on the Steam Deck. It does, but you gotta, like, the performance is kind of ass. Chat, Brilliant Drink made it. Thank you, Brilliant Drink, for the wonderful work you put into this community census. We'll be doing it later today. They are transvestigating you. I love that. They think I'm a trans male. That's funny. Bro, like, testosterone's a pretty powerful hormone. Like, a lot of, like, you know, this is something that many people know about, and many trans people already know this, but like, you know, trans men are, you know, AFAB trans men are pretty passable in terms of like, in terms of just across the board because of how powerful testosterone is. Not that it matters. It's not the end all be all, but like it is funny that, you know, they're like, oh yeah, you're a trans man. Pamphlet says haters will deny this. Transphobia is a genuine, legitimate brain disease that eventually causes everyone to suspect everyone. People suspect everyone of being trans. This harms trans women and cis women. Y'all are weird as fuck. Why are male trans so aggressive and disagreeable? Says Alfred W. Croucher. Damn, you see the water bucket challenge video? That's awesome. Alfred is a former industrial engineer, Chamber of Commerce CEO, and lecturer who has lived mostly in China since 1978. He commutes between Sydney and Suzhou. Okay. But yeah, your favorite trans man, Hasan Hasanabi Piker, back at it again. All right, so as a part of the trans community, we are claiming you. Sure. This is one of the replies. Bro, is this man on crack? What's he doing? He's like calling me. Dog, I'm live.
Live?
Yeah, of course I'm live, bro. It's 11:15 a.m. Pacific. You can hear you.
Maybe you be.
The stream can hear you.
You maybe be a little late. They can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. Also, no, I'm never late. This motherfucker does like one NPR hit, thinks he can just like call me while I'm live, like as soon as I went live.
Yeah.
What are you, my dad, bro? This is literally like what my dad does.
No, I know. I didn't know you were live. I apologize. Look, I have an interview with Fox and MSNBC later, but you know, I just wanted to call you before I got tied up with that. But yeah, no, I was responding to your text because you're like, when am I coming? I'm gonna come tomorrow.
Okay, well, yeah, you could have responded with a text message, but you wanted to call me.
Yeah, but I just wanted to get the answer right.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Austin.
You're welcome. Have a good stream. I'll watch it.
All right.
Tune in.
All right, peace.
Okay,
This fucking guy, bro. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. He's big dogging you on stream. He's just like, yeah, what's up, dude? You pick up the goddamn phone when I call. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he's on right now. Shameless. All right. Well, personal news wise, calling your friends is fun, you meanie. Sure. So yeah, this one's a banger. HRT is amazing. Yeah. HRT is so sick it made me Asian, dude. Race changed to Asian, okay? Well, I guess technically I am kind of Asian being Turkish, but like even more like East Asian, more East Asian. I was West Asian. That shit got me East Asian. You know what I mean? Only half though, not full blown. You know what I mean? All right. Anyway. Yeah. Asian is a state of mind, brother. It's true. So, aren't you European Turk, though? No, dude. What are you talking about? My mother's side is entirely from fucking Kilis. My father's side is all from Greece, but they're Turkish, but from Greece, and my mother's side is entirely from one of the most it's the southeastern point of Turkey, one of the most southern points of Turkey. But that's how it'd be in Turkey. We don't fucking think about it like that. It's just like not a thing. You know what I mean? It's not something that people consider at all. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So Wukong, great. Love it. Lots of fun. We'll be playing today, of course. Also, what else did I do? I woke up this morning. I worked out, did some goddamn squats. Let me tell you, okay. I ate poorly last night because my dad he bought baklava. He brought baklava home, which you can't do, honestly, but he did it anyway. But yeah, here, let me show you. Leg day, 285 for 7. Not bad, you know. Been a while since I've been under that level of that much weight. Okay, here it is. Hair with the little bows, the ones I picked out for you in Tokyo. I saw them when you sat down, they were peeking. The first one is never as low as I should go, but then it gets better. This was my top set. Bro, listen to a different artist. I mean, it's fine. I just like... How do you keep your average heart rate so low? It's leg day. It's not... It's... In basketball shoes? Yeah. This last one wasn't great. But not the worst for... Not the worst for a big push. I'm new here. What level of ADHD do I need to reach before I don't feel completely overstimulated by this chat? It's bro, if you're gonna high bar, grab a pair of weightlifting shoes. Absolute game changer trust. Nah, I don't want to. I feel like it's a crutch. I even consider the belt to be a crutch. Usually, but on my top set, I'll slap on a belt. As a solid 7, don't listen to losers and haters. I mean, the last one wasn't that great, but luckily I didn't do that classic like good morning ass fucking push that I do usually. Belt isn't a crutch, Lamau. I mean, it's not, but I consider it that because mentally I want to make sure that like I can do it raw. Okay? The belt is basically... The belt is the same as like the knee braces that I have on, okay? That's all it does. The belt is good for protection. It's good for safety. It is packing your shit in. But you know what's even better than the belt? Having incredible ab strength, incredible core strength that you pack your shit in without a belt. You know what I mean? I only use the belt for my top set usually because I don't want to, like I said... Do you think it's better to squat 315 crappy without a belt or 315 5 great with it? No. I understand it. I understand it. I know why the belt is good. I know it's safety. I will never tell people not to use it. I'm just saying that mentally, I don't want to use it as a placebo. Like I don't want the placebo effect that I get from it. So I unleash it like a power up. You know what I mean? So I just only put it on or only leave it on my top set. I put it on my top set. Gym bros do be weird though. I don't get this obsession with weightlifting and exercise in general. Why not? It's like video games, dude. What are you talking about? It's video games, except it's your fucking body. Is that how you see your knee braces? Yeah, which is why I only have the knee braces on. The content machine is twisting you. You're smarter than this. Focus. What are you saying, dude? I don't use knee braces unless I'm playing basketball or unless I'm like, doing leg work. I do that too with lower weights. I feel like the movement without it for warm up. Not the drama bait, but the drama bait. Here's 2 weeks off. Here's a week off for you, chatter. Exercise keeps the intrusive thoughts at bay. Dumb question, but what does the belt help with? The belt is for safety. It packs your core in so that you don't actually end up tweaking something. Because there's a lot of micro movements when you're doing heavy weights, right? There's a lot of micro movements that you will do. And doing a micro movement under 225 pounds for a squat is one thing, because all of those other like muscle groups can most likely keep you stable and it won't hurt. But if you accidentally do a micro movement when you're under 285 pounds, you can absolutely fuck your shit up, which is precisely the reason why keeping your core tight is incredibly important. And this offers an additional layer of safety. Would a belt work if you got a big belly? Yes. Is all you do an ego fucking what? Chatter sees content creator supporting like healthy lifestyles and talking about his fitness journey for a minor fraction of the 8-hour content that he's putting out in terms of like news commentary, and immediately goes, "Oh, you're ego fucking." Bro, I'm not gonna bubble. Who gonna slurp? I'm not your bubble. Who gonna slurp all your visions? Why? Okay, I actually don't understand it. Like, do you think you're being poetic here? Just fucking be like, it's cool, man. You're sick. Thank you. Just talk normal though. You don't have to like say all this weird shit. He meant ego lifting. No, this isn't ego lifting. 285 for 7 with a belt on. I'm being very fucking careful. Why do people come in picking a fight? I think it's because they're upset with their own lives. Like they're not happy with their own lives. So that's the reason why they like come in and they just like they come in and they try to be like, "Oh, fuck you, dude. You're a piece of shit." It is what it is. Only 285. Do you even lift, bro? I know. Listen. I am 230 pounds. Okay, 228 to 230 pounds. 285 for 7 is not great for someone of my size. Okay, let's be real. I should be repping for 10 at least 325. That's real. However, you have to understand that this is deficit Danny over here. I'm deficit Daniel. And as deficit Daniel, that's how it works. Belts are for intra-abdominal pressure. Think of your trunk like a soda can. If it's pressurized, it won't get crushed under excessive weight. Does beer belly work in the same way? Belt is kind of expensive. Yeah, I mean, I've never bought a belt. I just use the one at the gym. So, do you do anything to protect or treat your knees in general so they're not perma-fricked? I heard it's one of the biggest issues for weightlifters. Yes, it's called making sure that all of the surrounding muscles are being activated ahead of time before you do big movements like this, big weight like this, and also constantly stretching everything around your lower back. I'm literally always doing all of that. Been working out since March, lost 25 pounds so far and up to 140 on deadlift. Congratulations, chatter. Trust me, I get it, Haas. 285 is tough while cutting. Yeah, I'm always cutting. I've been cutting. The wide stance hurts my groin muscles. I go narrower myself, but I'm shorter too. I mean, I'm not going like all that wide here. How many times a week do you squat? Once a week, but I do play a lot of basketball, and that basically for my size at this point is like a lot of wear and tear on my legs. So, you know, what's your bench right now? It's ass. Don't ask me. What body fat percentage are you aiming for? 12%, hopefully. Like right now, I would say I'm probably around like 18% body fat. I would like to get down to 12. I refuse to get a DEXA scan. I refuse to get a DEXA scan. I'm scared to get a DEXA scan. I said 18. It's probably a little bit lower, but like I'm giving you a higher number. Are you constantly in deficit, or do you cycle between deficit and maintenance? I mean, I just eat like shit when I travel, so then that automatically restarts the process a little bit. But beyond that, I'm always in a deficit. Yes. I've been in a deficit nonstop for like the past fucking 3 years at this point. I love you, bro, but you're not below 15. Wait, what? I literally said I'm 18, dog. The fuck? I said I'm 18% body fat, and you straight up said you're below 15. No, I want to get below 15. You're 33. I am 33 years old. I am not 33% body fat, if that's what you think. Anyway. Are your goals mostly aesthetic, or you got some strength milestones you want to hit? Goals are mostly aesthetic goals. Beyond the aesthetic goals, I of course have strength goals as well, conditioning goals as well. Most of my goals, like, it's predominantly aesthetics, but beyond that, I obviously want to be able to play better basketball. I want better cardio. I want to be able to dunk. 10% deficit can be good for longevity. There's been several articles on it. Yeah. Do you run at all? Yes, I run a shit ton, but not like, I don't run when I don't just like straight run. I run when I'm playing basketball. It's okay when you're a deficit hog, but it's bad when the Republicans do it. Yes. Why do you pause the video in the part where you're showing your ass? Dog, it's literally a squat. I paused it at the lowest point of the squat to show you the depth of the movement. That is the literal point of this exercise. Anyway, what was your starting weight? I started off at 285 pounds. I'm now down to like 225 on a good day, and then 225 on a good day, but right now I'm around like 230. Okay. But yeah, that's it. That's what we got. Bro, I want to see the baklava, not your ass. Oh, well, I didn't document that. My caloric intake is, I try to stay under 2,000 calories and over 225 grams of protein every day. On those are big deficit days, I try to stay under 2,000. On my regular days, I try to stay under 2,500 calories, but still, of course, hitting 220 plus, sometimes 230, sometimes 250 grams of protein. Under 2K for you is insane. Yeah, well, sorry, this is the body that I have, and there's not anything I can do. Yes, my metabolism, regardless of the exercises that I do, is incredibly fucking shitty. And we know this because when Alex was here, who is 6'5" and like 195 pounds, when Alex was here, he worked out less than I did, but I put him on my own regimen. He worked out less than me, he ate more than me, and he lost, despite working out less than me and eating more than me, he lost like 10 or 15 pounds or some shit. Okay. I, on the other hand, in that same time frame, lost like 1 pound. So that is how it is. Alex has an incredibly fucking high metabolism. I have an incredibly slow metabolism. Maybe it's sitting 8 hours a day. Yeah, but you have to remember, I also am like doing a shit ton. I sit 8 hours a day, which is not good, but I'm doing a absolute shit ton to overcome that by doing a lot of exercises every single day. That's largely water weight. Most people would lose 10 pounds in the first week or two of working hard. It's true. There's not much I could do. It is what it is. You know, you got to work with the tools that were given. Okay. You can't sit around and demand better tools. It's not going to happen. You just got to, like I said, work with the tools that were given to you. On that note, let's blast off. Why don't you stand anymore? Because it's shitty and boring and I hate it. I hate standing. Hurts my back. Standing hurts my fucking back, dude. Okay. I don't stand normally.